12 underwater discoveries that are too bizarre to be believed. It's no secret that the ocean is a treasure trove full of amazing objects and hidden gems just waiting to be uncovered. Plenty of fascinating things have already been discovered in the open seas, after all, and there are surely many more to come. Sometimes the origins of underwater findings are known. Other times, however, they're shrouded in mystery, which might just make them even cooler. Here are 12 of the most amazing things to be found hiding underwater. Some of them just might make you take up scuba diving. Number 1. Sculpture Park. Divers who fancy a dip in the warm waters off the coast of Cancun, Mexico, can explore this fascinating collection of more than 500 lifelike sculptures. It looks as if an entire civilization lives undersea, doesn't it? 2. MS Zenobia. In the 1980s, a 10,000-ton ferry sank to the bottom of the ocean in Larnaca Bay in Cyprus. It was never recovered, and divers to this day can explore what remains of the massive wreck, including this crumbling truck that had been on the ship. Number 3. Underwater River. Also known as Cenote Angelita Cave, divers just love exploring this mesmerizing river. In truth, it's not actually an underwater river, but an optical illusion caused by a cloud of hydrogen sulfide interacting with the saltwater. 4. Yanaguna Monument. Scuba diving enthusiasts can head to Japan and take a dive to check out the Yanaguna Monument, an enormous stone sculpture believed to be more than 5,000 years old. Just look at how huge those stone steps are. 5. Train Graveyard. Off the coast of New Jersey, archaeologists discovered a number of old trains and locomotives dating back to the 1850s underwater. No one is quite sure how they ended up at the bottom of the ocean, but it sure makes for an amazing diving experience. Number 6. Vought F4U Corsair. According to the story behind this sunken plane, during World War II, the pilot had to land this aircraft into the ocean after he realized he suddenly ran out of fuel. Thankfully, the pilot freed himself before the plane sank all the way to the bottom. 7. The Lost City of Heracleon. Famed archaeologist Frank Gaudio spent nearly 5 years trying to find the remains of this lost Egyptian city. He'd almost given up his search entirely when he stumbled across it accidentally on one of his dives. Number 8. USS Oriskany. This American aircraft carrier saw battle in both the Korean War and the Vietnam War. Eventually, it was destroyed by the enemy and sank, but it's now part of the world's largest artificial coral reef. 9. The Ghost Fleet. This spooky underwater discovery would be quite the spectacle to come across. Nearly 40 vehicles that were bombed during World War II in Chuk Lagoon lie hauntingly peaceful on the ocean floor in the Central Pacific. 10. SS President Coolidge. This enormous ship, named after America's 30th president, saw plenty of action on the high seas, but unfortunately, it eventually sank due to a series of hidden underwater landmines. 10. The Titanic. Everyone is familiar with this famous ship, and divers can still explore the remains of the doomed vessel on the ocean floor. Compared to the monstrous cruise ships today, however, it really isn't all that big. 12. Ancient Chinese City. Qandao Lake in China is home to an incredible underwater city. People usually think it's thousands of years old since it's lying on the ocean floor, but the construction company who built it actually submerged it on purpose. The ocean is full of spectacular and sometimes eerie things, isn't it?